right. So happy Leo Sunday. What's good? What's good? What's good? Um, Leo seems to going. See, I can't even talk straight. Leo seems to be going through a soul awakening. Spirit is stressing this is a soul awakening over a spiritual awakening because it's deeper. It's something that makes you want to change your ways. Um, it's something that you're really focused on. Your intent, like there's something about being very intent, like intently focused on something. Because there's also there's a hesitation here, Leo. Like there's this hesitation, like you want to be all gas no brakes in a situation or something like this. I'm just going to try to verbalize it as best that I can. It's like that this is descriptive of your energy. There's like this questioning of uncertainty, like one foot going this way, but then you're like, nah. Then you like run that way. And then you're like, nah. There's something here, like there's like a nah. And so I pulled, of course, your main card. Like I already pulled this out. But then I had 2 oracle decks that I also pulled from it. I wanted to tell myself that that's it. That's it. This is all I need. These 2 things right here. This is all that I need. But there's like this empty space, this empty slot. There's something in your life that you feel is missing, or I just heard gone away. Okay. But before we get into what is missing, your 2 cards that we pre-pulled were Inner Earth, you'll survive this, new solutions and beginnings. And Clean It Up, the number 21. And these 2 cards together, it's like you're in this area, but you're longing to go into the city over there. Like you're wanting to explore that land over there. Like you've been in this greenery here for a while, but you're ready to go over there. Like it's like you're curious and you want to explore there's something here about Leo being fascinated with the city lights over there, like the pretty lights, like wanting to explore this hillside society, mountain village, whatever, and then wanting to then go and explore this one over here. But there's this like dreaming of it, only like sitting in the cave, the safe space. It's like you're trying to figure out, am I supposed to, it's like you're trying to figure out what you're supposed to do, essentially. But let's see. I just split the deck to friends with benefits. That's kind of what I'm picking up here, is like if I go over there, what will this do? You see how he's like looking over, he's looking out, and it's like looking over at those mountains over there, the lights over there. What's this missing piece? Because it's like the energy seems really soft, but there's like this other energy that comes through that turns that softness into like your true Leo essence, like a confidence here. Again, it's something that lights you up, like something that makes you smile, something that makes you smirk, something that makes you feel like maybe it's not so bad. I'm seeing the number 7 as well as the number 8. Okay. There's also this essence here too of like whatever it is that you are adoring from afar, like those lights over there, it inspires you to clean up your inner space, literally the inner earth. You'll survive this, new solutions and beginnings. It's like you're telling yourself to get rid of something or do something new here, or like bring in a new vibe, bring in a new frequency, a new aesthetic, welcome in new energy. Oh, we found our missing piece. What'll it be? Wow. Religious. So that's what it is. It's like this wandering, and now I'm hearing not all who wander are lost. What's at the bottom of the deck? Old soul. That's what I said. I said soul awakening. Hello, you guys. Hi. I said soul awakening, and we have religious, new solutions and beginnings. It's like you feel like you found the thing to help you. Like I'm feeling like this energy of like Ayanla, fix my life. Like you feel like you're aligning, or you found the thing that you've been needing to help you, to assist you, to fix you, if you will. Like you're finding refuge, you're finding safety in something. My eyes just went to the word seen on this notebook. You're finding refuge, like you're finding refuge in the things that you see, but now you're trying to clean that up, it seems like, in like watering your own garden, cleaning up your own inner earth. The notebook that I was drawn to has this quote on it that says, "Trust your value goes beyond what you seen, painted into the depths, showing up not in accomplishments, but in the way that you live with love." I'm gonna read that again because I know that they worded it kind of funky. Trust your value goes beyond what you seen, painted into the depths, showing up not in accomplishments, but in the way you live with love. So I think that Leo maybe finding their safe haven, their saving grace. I just heard something about an annulment, like the breaking of something. What is that? An annul? Define annulment. They literally said the act of annulling something. Okay, well, what the fuck does it mean to annul? Define annul. Declare invalid an official agreement, decision, or result. To declare a marriage to have no legal existence. So I feel as though you're finding yourself divorcing something. And this is more of like this energy of a way of life. My eyes just went to proud here. I think you are divorcing something that made your ego proud. And it's calling you to like want to clean up whatever the ego had you preparing for. It's like it's almost as if you were preparing for something. Like your ego was like, oh my God, we gotta throw this big ass party. Like we gotta do this, we gotta do all this. And then you realize that all of that wasn't even necessary. You're finding beauty in simplicity, beauty in the simple things, in the smaller things. Let's see. Thanks, guys. The Hermit. See, as we're talking about inner earth, the Page of Cups, you're listening to that little inner voice. It's like, do you even really care about this? The Three of Cups. Yep. Do you even really care about these friends? Or do these friends even really care about you? Look at that. The Two of Cups. Five of Wands. Like, it's like, do I need all this extra? Like, whatever this resonates as, whether it's friends, whether it's clothes, whether it's furniture, plants, lights, like you're like, do I need all of this? You're like really asking yourself, like, do I need all of this? The Knight of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles. Damn, all these pentacles. It's like, do I need this? Like, is it like what truly has value? This is telling me that you are reevaluating what, not, no. Reappraising is it. Reappraising, like marking this price down. And that thing that you had marked down over here, you're marking it like way up, way up. Nine of Swords. And you're like in this space where you're almost like, how did I not see this? But it also scares you too, because you're like, am I really like marking down my favorite t-shirt? Am I really marking up this little piece of glassware? It's like, let's say that you have like a, I don't know why Ed Hardy t-shirt is coming to mind. Like, let's say that you have an Ed Hardy t-shirt and you had this price for like $250 and you thought that was like the greatest thing ever. Like, oh, I need that. And then there's like this antique over here that's like $15. And you're realizing now that Ed Hardy shirt is really more like $15. And this antique over here is really like, you can't even put a price on it, you know? Let's see. So again, new solutions and beginnings. It's like this reconfiguration going on here, reevaluating. Ooh. Okay, so the Seven of Cups just came out with the Six of Swords and the Lovers with the Four of Wands. I see that you're choosing ease. You're choosing ease over excellence. Interesting. Ease over excellence. And excellence, you are defining as like perfectionism, like, oh my God, I have to live up to this standard, or oh my God, I have to be like this, or like excellent to someone else's standard. But you're deciding to choose a path of ease. The Page of Wands. The path of ease, and then dress it up. Again, we talked about you reconfiguring, reappraising, shifting perspectives. What was that just flipped up? I'm not going to take it, but I want to take again it was the Lovers again. One more, or is it one more, or no, two more? One second. The Page of Cups, all these pages. So we have a lot of Pentacles, we have a lot of pages. What's at the bottom of the Seven of Cups? Yeah, really, because your center energy, once I pull this last card, your center energy is the Nine of Swords. And to me, I've been redefining the Nine of Swords as like, yeah, it could be something that keeps you up at night, but it doesn't have to be like demons. It doesn't have to be like dark things keeping you up. It could just really just be like taking that time to compartmentalize and reprice. Remember, we talked about you reappraising things in your life. I think that's what's going on here. The Six of Cups. I just heard the value of friendship. And bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Wands. The power of friendship. I'm hearing nothing even matters to me. And also, you're all that matters to me. Yeah, yeah. That's Justin Bieber. Nothing even matters. Is that Lauryn Hill? Play Nothing Even Matters. Yeah. My brain always thinks Lauryn Hill, Erykah Badu, they get messed up sometimes, okay? Let's see. So yeah, you're deciding what matters and all that. You're deciding what doesn't matter and all that matters. And I think it really has a lot to do with connectivity. And this essence of dress, I keep getting this energy of like dressing something up. Like I feel like you're like pushing yourself in a specific direction. Like you're dressing it. It sounds bad when I say you're dressing it up. Like it's like basically watering the grass on your end so that it's greener, so that you're not seeking someone else's grass or envying someone else's grass. You know what I'm saying? Like you're watering where you're at so it can be greener. That's what's going. Oh my God, look at this. Because we talked about how you're like in this greenery here, and over there are like the cities, the lights, and these things that you want to explore, but you're still finding the beauty over here. This refuge. I feel like also Leo at this time has really been loving being home, just like chilling home, grow. I was about to say growing up, grown shiz. Like I think that you find joy in cleansing your energy, whether it's like literally cleansing your energy or like just taking a bath, cleaning up your home, redecorating your space, talking to God. Um, I just heard putting your writing on the wall, like really being honest about who you are, where you stand, what you want, what you value. Um, there is something here about like a maternal figure, like a parent, a mother. I heard a grandmother, even a grandfather. For some of you, it doesn't have to be a feminine energy, but there's just something here about like reappraisal. Reappraising is big for Leo. Reappraising what is valuable. All right, so let's get advice for Leo the Lion. I'm getting like tastes of food, like breakfast food, like really good breakfast food. I don't know. Yeah, I just saw boundaries. Like you're really like people are reaching for your energy and you're just like, no, 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 no. I need rest. We have the great severing, Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. That was your ego. You didn't realize that your ego was angry. You're like, I just heard your life was angry. In some aspect of your life, something was angry. Okay. And and basically you were building out of this anger or this frustration. Like maybe you were feeling competitive or feeling like you had to beat somebody or feeling like you had to prove something. And you're like pulling away from that energy. And you're kind of like, yeah, but nah. You no longer feel like you have something to prove. So you're no longer making that party for your ego. Um, and you're just kind of like, It's like I keep getting this energy of like you get really excited for this party and you're like, like all that glitters is not gold. We have called soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. Yeah, there's something that you feel like it's time. I said growing up here. We have Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. That's what I said. I literally talked about a grandmother or a mother figure or something like this. Between worlds just popped out when I split the deck. So co-create, like you were in the middle of a manifestation. You're like, no, I want to go about this a different way. There's something here about going about something a different way. We have loyal heart. Look at that. Who rules the word loyal? You, baby. That's Leo. And you literally rule the heart. You're stepping into your truest essence here. Softening to love, opening your heart. Your advice here is to do this. Okay, if you're not already in this space, ask yourself, where am I holding on to anger? Where did I let life harden me? Ooh, excuse me. Bottom of the deck, we have milk and honey. See, because this deck also has all that glitters is not gold somewhere in here. Damn, I went right to it at the back. And you're realizing that just because it's glittering doesn't make it as good as this milk and honey. Doesn't make it as fun. You're just realizing that what you thought mattered doesn't matter. You're realizing the value of people, places, things. Let's see. Let's get one more from this deck. I'm seeing that pinks and purples are really standing out to me here. We have gambler with tamper. See, that's what I'm talking about. Is like this careless energy that had you out just flucking shiz up for no reason. Okay, we have mother. See, I keep talking about feminine energy and fighter. There's something here. Like you were fighting the beauty of life. Maybe there's some maternal wounds that need to be healed. We have shyness. We have false mask. We have thief. Famous, yeah, like yes, like all of this was a mask. Seeker, that didn't I say soul searching or whatever, what did I say? Soul, I forgot. And then we have creator. Bottom of the deck is warrior. You're just finding something new to fight for. You're finding new beauty. It's like life gave you new eyes. This could have been something that happened in your life that gave you new eyes or something like that. Okay, one last card. Well, from this deck. False mask. So again, we talked about your advice here is to ask yourself, how am I allowing anger to harden my heart and lead me astray? Because you're meant to follow your heart. You're meant to work on softening your heart, opening your heart, but also keeping the boundaries that we saw earlier, keeping a protective force or field around your heart, but knowing when to allow certain things in. There's also this thing here too, like it's taking me back to that religion card. Did I just shake the camera? My bad. It's taking me back to the religion card where it's like God is giving you new eyes to see. With ears to see and eyes to hear. Like I said that. I talked about like seeing, like your eyes, your ego was doing this and saying that and honoring this and valuing that. And now God is giving you this new power to realize that you are meant to see with your ears and hear with your eyes. My. Let's get bottom of the deck energy for this. Pure heart. Oh my gosh, it's all about the heart. It's all about the heart. The heart. Let's get tarot cards. What it is. What's up? What the fuck was that? Was that the Ace of Cups? No, it was the Three of Swords. I know I saw the Ace of Cups, dog. I know I did. Apparently I didn't. Okay, so that's a metaphor because I literally saw the Three of Swords and out of the corner of my eye, I thought it was the Ace of Cups. So there's like this distinction between love and loss, heartbreak and mending of the heart. There was a lot of confusion about what love should feel like or look like, or if love was real. Two of Wands reversed here. Damn. Bottom of the deck with the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, like I told you the party. It's like this is the party, but it all came to a halt. It's like you're on the phone making all these plans for this party, and then you realize that you don't even want it. You're like, this doesn't even nothing even matters to me. You know, like you're like, this doesn't even matter. So it's like this, your advice here is to, I just heard stop and stare. And then with the Wheel of Fortune here, let your mind be changed here. Oh, my grandma's calling me. Y'all, give me a second. I'm going to mute this. Hold up. Bro, what were we just talking about? What were we just talking about? The things that do and don't matter. And then we get a call. I'm not going, it's my grandma, bro. I'm not gonna, no, no, I'm not gonna be like, oh, grandma can wait. You have no idea. You just never know. Okay, now what was I saying? Two of Wands reverse. We were talking about I heard stop and stare. Okay, stop and smell the roses about what really matters. Okay, knowing what phone calls to pick up. Damn, that's some shit right there. And again, the Wheel of Fortune here. Wheel of Fortune is there when you have this time to stop and stare and realize that that party that you were planning doesn't really matter that much, then you change your mind, then you soften to love, then you do this and you do that, like it's like you're stripping yourself of your ego here. That's really what this mask is saying. Like you're just like, that doesn't even matter to me. Like it actually doesn't even matter. Oh, excuse me, I just keep burping and burping. But this is all. I keep feeling guided to get this here. Oh, this card. This card just fell in my lap. The one that was at the bottom of the deck called Soul Gifts and Training. It's time to step up. And I literally just got a call. So this could be a sign for someone to answer a call. If someone that you are mad at calls you, you need to answer the phone. Okay. That's something that I'm picking up here as well. And right up under that, we have karmic relationships, Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, conflict. Okay. Let's get one from this deck. Ascendant, outlook, my words. I meant to say my eyes, but something about words, my words. But I see mission statement here. Mission statement, your purpose. What do you live for? That's what this Two of Wands is in the reverse here. Is you're about to change your mission statement, Leo. Like the things that you stood for, the things that you cared about, that don't matter no more. The things that you used to talk about will no longer be what you speak on anymore. Okay, we have Pisces the Mystic. It's like I'm hearing Ambush in the Night by Bob Marley. Like just a change overnight. Like we saw that Nine of Swords energy. There's a change overnight. Look at that. North Node. A shift overnight that's going to change your life. Look at that trine flow to put you in the divine flow, the divine order of your life. Oh, check out the Aquarius reading because they talked about order, the divine plan or something like that in the Aquarius reading. So this is all that I have for you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, sending you so much love, so much life, and I will see you next time. Bye.